In the previous lesson we spoke about whammy harmonics. Let's have a look at yet a crazy technique, which is two-handed tapping. Or why don't we do it the China way? Hey there, so two-handed tapping just means we're tapping with both hands, or hammering on with both hands, as opposed to the old school tapping technique where you kind of stay in one position with the left hand, you know, like that. So instead we're going to be moving around. So we're going to focus mainly on the China style technique today. And we're going to try to do this kind of thing. Something like that. And in order to get this down, what you need to do is develop some strength in your left hand, as usual in my lessons. So we're going to start by doing that, just having a look at an exercise which develops left hand strength. This thing is going to be taken from our trusty A minor pentatonic box. And we're going to start by doing this kind of thing. So what I'm doing there is just with the left hand going up and down. I will be doing the same with the right hand, like this. But for now we're just going to start like this. Okay, so playing on the 5th fret, on the G string, we're doing 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. And then we're starting it all over again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Having problems with the noise when doing this, it's a quite common thing when dealing with only left hand stuff, then you can try to follow with your right hand. Okay, so spend some serious time with the metronome practicing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have a look at the mighty right hand. So, we're going to be doing the exact same thing, but an octave above. So, I'm not going to be tabbing out all the 19s and 17s and all that stuff here in the video. I'm only going to show you or make you understand that it's the exact thing we're doing down here and up here. So, instead of playing with our index finger on the 5th fret G string, we're going to be playing with our tapping finger. I use the bad mother finger. And I'm going to be tapping on the 17th fret, which is an octave above. It's the same note, it's only 12 frets above. Okay, so I'm going to be doing just as we did down there. And I'm going to combine the two and it sounds like this. So, from the beginning, we're hitting with our index finger here. We're tapping with the tapping finger on the 17th fret. And then we're doing a pull-off. Then we're doing the same on the 7th fret here. Hammering on with the left hand. And we're going to be tapping on the 19th fret, which once again is an octave above. So, what we've got so far is this. Just that makes up for a great China lick. But But we're going to continue on the B string, and it gets a little trickier when applying this kind of two-handed tapping on G and B string. So, and then on the 5th fret, and then we're going back using the exact same thing. So have a look at it. Okay, so before attempting to do, the whole lick, make sure you can get some decent sound out of your left hand. Then make sure you can nail at least one of those notes where you play both left and right hand. One of those. Okay, like that. And then practice a little bit with your right hand, doing the same pattern. Once you're comfortable with that, put it together and make sure you do both the hammer-on motion and the pull-off motion correctly with a lot of sound, so you get... And once you know that, the whole world is yours, because you can experiment doing that with any scale and anywhere you want on the guitar. And that's what I did when, in the beginning. It's using the same technique but moving in between different pentatonic boxes. Okay, and the ending lick I did after the China thing was this kind of thing, which is a crazy sounding hybrid picking lick where we're going to use our bad mother finger again. So we're starting on the 8th fret on the G string, and we're doing a bunch of pull-offs. So we don't like that sound. Shut up! Okay. So, G string, pull off. So we're playing 8th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret. And then we're doing a hammer-on back to the 8th fret. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not only that, but now we're going to jump up to the B string. So we get... And that's when we get the crazy sound. So... We're ending the whole thing with a... So from the 8th fret we get the same thing, 8, 7, 5, back to down to the D string, 8. So let's combine it with a bit of China. And there you have a crazy lick, my crazy friends. See you again very soon. Cheers.